past, when you heard the name Mont Blanc, the first thing that came to your mind was probably pens, right? Well, we're still known for our pens, but that's just the beginning. Mont Blanc has been known for generations as a maker of sophisticated, high-quality writing instruments.
Mont Blanc, of course, is best known for its writing instruments, and people who come to the store looking for the writing instruments who are already our customers are delighted to discover that we're now doing watches and leather, fine jewelry, fragrances, and eyewear, a wide assortment of luxury products, really making us a lifestyle brand, not just a pen company.
Mont Blanc has become a purveyor of exclusive products, which reflect the demands made today for quality design, tradition, and master craftsmanship.
It is a brand, it's a lifestyle, which is driven by values such as I'm successful, I'm self-confident. It very much is a brand of the self-made person. I like to compare our brand to a tree. It was established in 1906, so we're looking back to almost 100 years of history. And this tree has evolved into what it is today, and the writing instruments having been the roots of it. And the major growth, the major development of the brand really were over the last 10 years. And we have slowly but steadily grown the business and diversified it. We have grown along with that our retail network. We have created a new home to a brand, and today where we have everything from our roots, our writing instruments, over accessories, over leather, over watches.
Mont Blanc was founded in Hamburg, Germany in 1906 and is still headquartered there today. The founders decided on the name Mont Blanc after the awe-inspiring mountain in the heart of Europe that traverses Switzerland, Italy, and France, with its summit in France. The snow-covered peak of Mont Blanc has been immortalized in our company logo, the Mont Blanc Star, or often called the Mont Blanc Snowcap, for close to a century now. It symbolizes the brand's commitment to the highest quality and finest European craftsmanship. It has since become a worldwide accepted status symbol. The number 4810, which can be seen on many of our products, represents the height in meters of Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Europe. In 1924, the Meisterstück 149 was born. Meisterstück means masterpiece in German. It has stood the test of time and is even part of the permanent exhibition at the Museum of Modern Art in New York as an example of classic design. Since then, it has become a cult object found not only on the desks of captains of industry, but also in the hands of leaders around the world. In 1990, the first Mont Blanc boutique was opened. We now have more than 200 worldwide, with nearly 50 in the United States alone, including our flagship boutique at the corner of Madison Avenue and 57th Street in New York. In 1995, we began diversifying our products.
Really, we've established ourselves as the world leaders in writing instrument. As we introduced the other products, we wanted to keep that reputation and no way risking losing it. So when we introduced leather and all of the other accessories, including watches, we made sure that we would be working only with the best craftsmen of that field.
We started with a design that, like our writing instruments, was subtle, where our quiet branding speaks for itself. The first collection we introduced was very reminiscent of the Meisterstück writing instruments. The golden accent, the 3 rings, the deep shining black. These details reminded us of our writing instruments, but maintained a statement of great presence and elegance. Our next step was not to change the design, but simply add a new dimension. Everything else remained the same.
Well, if you look into a Mont Blanc writing instrument, you see a soul, you see quality, you see craftsmanship, you see something which is very close to the human being, writing being something which takes time, something which is the most precious thing human beings have today in the time where everything is hectic, everything has to be fast, handwriting is so human in a way. And if you look from here to the watches, the best to describe it has the same DNA. It's crafted, it's quality, it's timeless, it's emotionally close. People, it's often given as a gift. It's lasted for generations, it's often handed down to generations. And therefore, a watch has almost the same foundation, the same history, and the same roots, to use that picture once again, as a writing instrument has.
The person wearing our product understands tradition, recognizes quality, and identifies with our brand. In 1996, Mont Blanc became part of the Richemont Group, one of the world's leading luxury groups, with strengths in jewelry, watches, and writing instruments. The group encompasses several of the most prestigious names in the industry. Mont Blanc is seen as the rising star in the group.
Well, in addition to Mont Blanc's understanding of design and engineering, we also have the power of the Richemont Group behind us. Richemont, of course, is very well known for having the largest house of luxury watch brands in the world and the finest luxury watch brands in the world.
In 1997, Mont Blanc Mont, our own watch manufacturing facility, was established in Luluc, Switzerland, the heart of the Swiss watch industry, to maintain the brand's philosophy of master craftsmanship and satisfy the high-quality expectations made of Mont Blanc watches. We took our time and prepared for this launch to ensure that the quality we created within our watch portfolio would mirror the quality our customers came to know and trust in our writing instruments. As engineers and designers of writing instruments, it was a logical extension for us to apply that know-how, combined with our European craftsmanship, to further product categories, including watches. In that year, we produced approximately 35,000 watches.
We recently opened a much bigger space so that we can now produce up to 200,000 pieces. This, in less than 10 years, is a tremendous success for our brand.
The year 2000 was a major breakthrough for Mont Blanc as we introduced our new writing instrument line, the Bohème collection. For the first time, we broke away from the traditional shape of the Meisterstück writing instruments. In the same year, we introduced our sports collection, expanding the designs even further. Mont Blanc has continued to evolve into a well-diversified luxury brand with an array of different products and styles. Luxury is all about time, something none of us has enough of. With demanding business and social schedules and the technology to keep us connected, haven't we all felt it would be nice to slow the world down?
When you take a pen to paper, time stops, because that's when you start focusing on a message which is important to you. That's when you focus on the recipient of your message and what you want to say to that individual.
At Mont Blanc, we consider the greatest luxury is to have time. Time for detail. Time for things that matter. Walk, don't run.
Behind every product, there is a craftsman. And this craftsman is putting his soul and his love and his passion and his skills into creating something which is very unique.
It takes many years of training to become a craftsman.
It's amazing. There are people who've been in their craft for years, if not second generation, and they have a huge amount of pride, a lot of handwork, incredible amount of handwork involved.
Each Mont Blanc boutique has been designed to be the ultimate in refinement, creating an atmosphere for lingering and feeling the aura of Mont Blanc, mirroring the products they carry.
To come into an environment like this where they're sort of cocooned into this wonderful architectural element really adds to the experience.
By understanding the craftsmanship and details and conveying that to your customers, you help create the aura of Mont Blanc.
We would be doing a disservice to the client if we did not educate them on how to use the product.
Take time with your customers. Introduce them to our full product line.
We really want the customer to see what the Mont Blanc lifestyle is. It's not just pens, it could be a watch with a matching cufflink, it could be something as obvious as a pen pouch with a pen, just to see the range of our product diversity and that they all can be layered.
The customers who already love our writing instruments will definitely want to see more and find out what we've done.
We try to show that if you're buying a Bohème silver rollerball, there's a matching pair of cufflinks. If you're buying a hematite fountain pen, there's a pair of cufflinks. If you're looking at a West Side briefcase, we have the matching business card holder. If you're looking at a rubber flyback watch, There's a keychain that matches. There's all this product that dovetails with each other, that it's not just about a single category anymore. It's really showing the lifestyle of Mont Blanc.
What is wonderful to observe about our customers is how passionate they are about the selection that they're making. They really labor over the love of the product that they're studying and taking time to really think through which one they want to have with them as that companion.
When you present a Mont Blanc product to your customer, feel confident that you're presenting a fine piece of art. Each item has been exceptionally detailed by a European craftsman who has spent years perfecting his craft.
We're really an heirloom quality product. It's meant through service to last someone's lifetime and even be handed down to the next generation.
Maybe their grandfather had a Mont Blanc writing instrument and they now want to have one, or they inherited the ones from their grandfather but they want to add on to that collection. It's a continuity, I think. That's what it is. And it never stops.
It is part of Mont Blanc's mission to promote the arts and culture, and we do so actively in a variety of ways.
Mont Blanc is involved in so many areas of the art, but probably one of the most important and recognized one is the Mont Blanc de la Culture Foundation, which is recognizing patrons of the art in 10 countries around the world.
The most recent survey that was done by Women's Wear Daily of the top 100 luxury brands in the world presented a bit of a surprise for us. Mont Blanc was ranked 19th out of 100. 19th. We were